Hey Josh, doing good. Glad to see you tonight. Yeah, I tell you, the breaks have been running awfully hot lately. I just have a good feeling about the Grizzlies and the Bulls tonight. I don't know if you got either of those teams. No, I'm kidding. I know where you're at tonight. Hoping for a great break. Got a bunch of different stuff to open up tonight. Appreciate all of you that joined in. We have a few new customers, but tonight is mainly outside of just a couple, we got returning people who have bought from me before. That means a lot to me. That tells me you're pretty pleased with how the cards are presented and the cards are packaged. I wish I could control what cards were in there, but if you've been in my other breaks the last 2 weeks, we've been running very, very hot. So I'm hoping for a big night. I hope the big names come out early and often. I hope that we get some good parallel cards. I'd love to get some silver prisms and pink prisms and all of that stuff on some of those hard to find cards. I have a great feeling about it tonight. And before we get started, let me just kind of go over what we have in case you're not familiar. These are the value packs. There's 15 cards in these. What we're looking for here is this is the only place you're going to get the score insert. And we're also looking for the bronze parallel, and I'll make sure to point those out. In the hanger boxes, this is the only place we can get the classic inserts. And we're also looking for the green parallels in the hanger boxes. All of these give us the opportunity to pull autograph cards. I have pulled an autograph out of the value pack, out of the hanger, out of the blaster. They don't come out real often, but they do. And in the blasters tonight, this is the only place you're going to find the rookies and stars. This is where we're going to be looking for the pink parallels. And hopefully we'll get some sweet pink cards out of here. Hoping for an autograph, hoping for one of those hard to find prism update cards of color. That would be pretty awesome. Going to wait just a few more seconds to see if anybody else is going to jump on, and then we're going to start opening up these cards, hoping for a big night. I'd love to see Zion come out in the first pack and then just keep on coming out. Love to see Ja tonight. All the big names. I'm hoping for a great night tonight. Y'all be active in the chat. Let me know what you're looking for. If I missed something, let me know what I missed. And doesn't look like we have anybody ready to get into the break. So I think we're good to go there. I will be checking. All cards will be in the mail before the post office closes tomorrow at noon. So I'll make sure everything's packaged up tonight. And anyhow, don't know if some of the people are going to be watching later. I've only got 3 people in the live feed right now, but we're going to go ahead and start opening cards. The video will stay on the Facebook page, and it'll also be put on YouTube later tonight. So we'll start out here with an Anthony Davis Luminance. That's followed by a Jackson Hayes Panini. There's our first Tyler Hero of the night. He's been on fire. Here's a DeAndre Hunter out of Luminance. We have a Goga out of Panini. Here's Cameron Johnson out of Threads. Blake Griffin Chronicles. Brandon Clark out of Prestige. Here's our first Luka of the night. It is a Chronicles. Another Tyler Hero. Here's our score insert, and it's Anthony Davis. We started the pack with Anthony Davis. Now we have a score Anthony Davis, and our first bronze of the night, and you'll see that's the bronze color. It is a Panini of Jordan McLaughlin. Now, coming up next, we have a Phoenix. This is one of the harder inserts to get. It'd be nice to get a big name right here. And Jarrett Culver, Minnesota Timberwolves. These Phoenix cards here, they're pretty tough to get. This one's not a prism or a parallel or anything like that, but it is a sweet Jared Culver card. Here's us a Trae Young out of Essentials, and we finish with an Anthony Davis. So we had AD at the front, in the middle, and actually now that I look at that, I believe that is a bronze marquee of Anthony Davis. So that's how the night starts out. No Ja, no Zion, no Kobe, no RJ in that pack. But I will tell you, we have some good news coming up at the end of this pack. Okay, here's a Terrence Davis rated rookie. Jarrett Culver out of Playbook. Hey, here we go, Josh. Here's us a Kobe White out of Luminance. Matisse Thybulle out of Panini. Our first Giannis of the night comes out of Playbook. A Sabonis out of Chronicles. Here's us a Darius Garland out of Prestige. Kevin Love out of Chronicles. I think we got a Prism update card coming up here in a little while. I hope that's a pretty good one. Anyhow, here's James Harden out of Threads. Chris Paul out of Chronicles. And looky here, we have our score. And not only do we have our score, we have a numbered scorecard of Carson Edwards. Notice it's the red. I've pulled a few of these numbered cards out. And so here's a pretty nice numbered card out of score. This would be a bronze Tyler Hero. And our Prism is KD, Kevin Durant. That's a sweet card. It's not the Prism version, but that's a very popular card. If that would have been the Silver Prism version, that would have been a major hit for us, but we're happy to get it. Go ahead and sleeve up that Carson Edwards. Okay, back to business here with a Brandon Clark. And I believe we have a first major hit of the night. This would probably be a bronze. It is a bronze Zion Williamson Recon card. That is a nice card, a very hard to get card. Congratulations there. That is a nice card. That's a big hit right there. So anyhow, second value pack turns out to be a really good one with that bronze Zion. I don't believe I've pulled that card yet. Okay, that gets things flowing here. Here's us a Brandon Clark out of Luminance. Darius Garland out of Panini. Here's a Goga Playbook. We have our first Kendrick Nunn of the night. It is out of Luminance. Jordan Poole out of Panini. Our first RJ Barrett of the night is a Playbook. Steph Curry out of Prestige. Bam Adebayo for Chronicles. Here's us another Kobe White, this one out of Threads. Brandon Ingram. Jackson Hayes out of Threads. We've got us a bronze Trae Young out of Chronicles. And I got a good feeling about this card. It could go a couple of ways, Josh, but I know it's a Grizzly, and I know it's a Phoenix. Is it going to be Ja or Clark? Oh, it's Brandon Clark. That's still a very nice card for you, Josh. Ja would have been pretty sweet, but maybe we're heating things up for you. Here's us a Kevin Porter Jr. out of Marquee, and we finish with I believe that's a bronze XR. No, I don't believe it is. These are the hardest ones for me to tell. Maybe this is not a bronze XR, but it is a Kobe White for Josh and the Bulls. So, we've gotten a couple Phoenix cards already tonight, and one Prism out of 3 packs. So that's pretty good. Hadn't got our first Flux card yet of the night. All right, yeah, that's a sweet card, Josh. But we're still missing Ja so far. We've only got one Zion, but it is a big-time Zion. Here's Kevin Porter Jr. out of Playbook. Jarrett Culver out of Luminance. R.J. Barrett out of Panini. Cameron Johnson out of Panini. Nikhil Alexander Walker, Playbook. Devin Booker, Chronicles. Jarrett Culver, Prestige. Jaren Jackson Jr. out of Chronicles. And a Luka out of Threads. Kyle Lowry out of Chronicles. And our score is a very hard to get out. In fact, I haven't seen this RJ card, and I've done a lot of breaks and bought into a lot of breaks. So that's a neat scorecard of RJ Barrett. We have a Hometown Heroes coming up. This could be exciting. This is a Carson Edwards bronze out of Panini. Who's our Hometown Hero? Oh, LeBron James. LeBron James, Hometown Hero. Nice card there. Here's an Anthony Davis, and we finish with a bronze Giannis out of Marquee. So we've gotten only one LeBron and only one Zion, but they have both been one of the better ones you can get. But we're still missing Ja, and we're about done with the value packs. So I don't like to go this deep into a break without getting a Ja, and we've only gotten one Zion. So here's another Carson Edwards out of Playbook. Cam Reddish, the first one of Cam tonight out of Luminance. Terrence Davis out of Panini. Eric Pascal Playbook. R.J. Barrett out of Luminance. Here's us another Luka. This one is Panini. Jackson Hayes out of Prestige. Derrick Rose, Chronicles. Hey, here's our second Zion of the night. It is a base Prestige card, but we'll definitely take it. DeMar DeRozan, Chronicles. Here's us a Steph Curry. We've got a Crusade coming up here in a second. That could be exciting. But here's us a bronze Cam Johnson out of Prestige. The Crusade is Carson Edwards, boy, but Carson Edwards has already had a great break, and we're not even out of the value packs left yet. Here's us a Recon. It's Kobe White, and we finish with a Residicus Marquee for the Knicks. So our second Zion of the night, still missing out on Ja Morant as we head to the hanger packs. We did not get an autograph in the value packs. Didn't get an autograph in my last two Chronicle breaks, so they're not they're not very easy to get. But all right, hanger pack time. If you're not familiar with them, remember this is where we're looking for the green parallel. This is also one of those that just has one pack of cards. Inside this pack of cards, there are 30 cards, and we're looking for green or silver. I'm going to set the first half of these down just because they're kind of hard to hold on to. All right, we start off with a Luka, Kyle Lowry, Chronicles, Steph Curry, Prestige, Bam Adebayo, Chronicles. Here's just another Kobe White. He's off to a solid start. Brandon Ingram out of Chronicles. Jackson Hayes out of Threads. Andre Drummond out of Chronicles. Here's an R.J. Barrett, Prestige. Cody Martin, Panini. Hey, another LeBron James, and it's one of the better ones. This is Luminance. Brandon Clark, Panini. Darius Garland out of Playbook. Anthony Davis, Luminance. Jackson Hayes, Panini. Tyler Hero, Playbook. And at the halfway point, we have a Luminance of DeAndre Hunter. I see we have a Crusade card coming up. Maybe that'll be a big name. Okay, picking up, we have a Goga Oh, and we have a Classics. This is the only box you can get Classics out of, and we get us a Zion Williamson Classics. This is another card I don't think that I have pulled yet, so that's pretty neat. Here's our first Rui of the night, our first Siku of the night, Luka for the Spurs. Here's a Jokic, and it's a green Chronicles. And there's us a green Panini, Kevin Porter Jr. Okay, to the Crusade. It is a Matisse Thybulle for the Sixers. Oh, hey. Everybody wake up for a second. If you fell asleep out here, not only do we have a Hometown Heroes coming up, it is the silver version out of Hometown Heroes. If this is one of those big names, this break is taking off. Come on. Oh, Giannis. Yes, sir. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Milwaukee Bucks. Just to let you know, it has the prism right here, which tells you it's silver. Pretty obvious to me how much shine that card has. That is a tough card to pull right there. Milwaukee Bucks. Not sure who got them. But anyhow, that is a hit right there. That is a sweet card. I have not seen another one of those. And to make things even better, Josh, we follow that up with an Essentials of Ja Morant. Here's us a Trae Young marquee. We have a Brandon Clark XR. And we have a green Essentials coming up. Brandon Clark. So this was a nice box. We got us a Ja, a Zion, a silver Hometown Heroes of Giannis, a green Brandon Clark. That was what you call a great hanger box. I think that's our third Zion of the night. And all three of them have been, the Prestige isn't one of the hardest ones to get, but this classic one is pretty tough. And of course that bronze is really nice. So let's just hope that this second hanger box is as good as that first one. We still have 3 blasters to go. Looks like we have a Prism card in the second half of this pack. We start, yes, we are on fire. Here's an Oladipo Chronicles, a Cam Johnson Threads, Blake Griffin Chronicles, Brandon Clark Prestige, a Luka out of Chronicles, Tyler Hero out of Threads. Here's us a LeBron James Chronicles, Anthony Davis Prestige, Jimmy Butler out of Chronicles. Here's us a LeBron James Panini. And our second Ja Morant of the night, the playbook version, just the base version. P.J. Washington Jr. out of Luminance. Eric Pascal out of Panini. Another Kobe White. This one is out of Panini. Keldon Johnson playbook. And here's us a Luka Doncic out of Luminance. The second half of this hanger pack, James Harden, Jordan Poole playbook. All right, to our classic cards. We get Jarrett Culver to start. Kawhi Leonard. Brandon Clark to the Grizzlies. And Kobe White to the Bulls. Here's us a green Prestige of DeAndre Hunter. And here's us a green playbook of Anthony Davis. Now to our Prism. Doesn't look to be silver, but it is Kyrie Irving to the Nets. Okay, what do we got here? We've got an Optic D'Angelo Russell, followed by a marquee of Nikhil Walker-Alexander, a Brandon Clark Recon, a Giannis out of Essentials, and we end up with, it looks like, a green Recon of Eric Pascal. So that particular hanger box was not near as nice as that first one. So no autograph yet. We have gotten one silver, and that was a sweet Giannis. And I believe we have 3 Jaws and 3 Zions. So anyhow, we are heading to the back stretch of this break. It's been a solid break. We could really finish strong here and make this a great break. I would say the Miami Heat have been a little bit light so far. We've got a few nicks of RJ, but maybe none of the really good ones. So let's hope that this back half really lights up for those who have yet to hit. Okay, we start with the Jackson Hayes out of Panini, followed by a Tyler Hero. We have a Sweet Crusade. Who's it going to be? There you go, Josh. That's a nice card. I wish it had a pink tint to the back of it, but that's okay. That's a nice Ja Morant right there. You don't see that card just a whole lot. All right, continuing, we have a Blake Griffin Chronicles and a Brandon Clark Essentials. All right, it's a great start to this blaster. All right, here's a DeAndre Hunter Luminance. Hey, looky here. Looky here. Here is a pink Doncic. That's a tough card right there. Out of Luminance. Kobe White, Rookies and Stars. Brandon Clark, Prestige. And we finish with a DeAndre Hunter out of Recon. So a nice Luka here for the Dallas Mavericks. First 2 packs both present a really good card. Can we keep it up here in the 3rd pack? Okay, we have a Goga out of Panini. We have a rated rookie of Naz Reid. We have a Carson Edwards playbook. A DeAndre Hunter marquee, and we have a pink Essentials of Darius Bazley. That's a tough card there for the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is one of the better hits that you can get for OKC that's not an autograph. So that's a nice card for them. Oh, we got some good news coming at the end of this pack. Here's a Cam Reddish. Here's a pink Cycle Chronicles. There's a DeAndre Hunter Rookies and Stars. We have a Luka. And we're going to finish with an Essentials of Ja Morant. So Ja got off to a slow start. Zion was off to a hot start, but it's kind of flipped a little bit here. Ja's had the better of it lately. Hadn't seen a Zion in a while. We need to get Trevor some more Zions. Kevin. Okay, here we go. What's this pack going to offer? Terrence Davis. Oh, what do we have coming up? Oh, we got our first Flux card coming up. We have us a Flux card. Let's start with a Panini of Terrence Davis. There's a Eric Pascal playbook. And you know what? I think... Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm pretty confident I know who this card is of. And we have us a silver... Yes, sir. We've gotten 2 silvers tonight, and they have both been Giannis, and they have been from the toughest subsets, or the toughest sets you can get. Holy cow. The Milwaukee Bucks are winning this break. They didn't cost just a whole lot of money, and they have gotten 2 sweet Giannis silver cards. Wow. LeBron James out of Chronicles, and we have a marquee of Trae Young. Now this one here coming out of a blaster box has a bad corner to it. Let me go back and make sure the LeBron looks okay. The Giannis looks okay. So this Trae Young is not in great shape. Sorry about that, Atlanta Hawks. So this blaster has been some kind of great. The only thing that we could top it off here would be with an autograph. There's a luminance of R.J. Barrett. There's just a pink James Harden out of Panini. We have a Rookies and Stars of Matisse Thybulle, Tyler Hero, and another Brandon Clark. So, Josh, you're having a great night with the Grizzlies, and the Bulls have been pretty solid for you, too. All right, Luka out of Panini, Kevin Porter Jr. out of Playbook. Here's us a Jarrett Culver out of Luminance, Cam Reddish out of Essentials, and a pink marquee of Jordan Poole to the Warriors. Those pink cards are just gorgeous. All right, last pack of a great first blaster. All right, we start with a Panini R.J. Barrett. We move on to a pink threads of R.J. Barrett. So this is going to be the R.J. Barrett pack. Kawhi Leonard out of Rookies and Stars. Anthony Davis Prestige. And a Jackson Hayes base marquee. So that ends blaster number 1. We've gotten 2 sweet Giannis cards. We've done pretty well on the Zions and the Jaws. We haven't got a ton of them, but the ones we've gotten have been really good ones. And let's see if we can finish strong with these last 16 packs. All right, here we go. All right, we got another Zion. There we go. It's the Panini, but hey, it's a Zion. Ooh, ooh. I don't know if that's a pink Phoenix card. I don't know if they even come in pink. Ooh. Anthony Davis, and oh, it's not. It's a Miami Heat Kendrick Nunn. That's just the team colors, so that's still a very nice Kendrick Nunn card there for the Heat. Thought for a second, but I don't think those, I'm not sure if those come in pink or not. All right, here's Bam Adebayo when we finish with an Essentials of Kendrick Nunn. So that was a good pack there for the Heat, who I think have been a little bit light so far, but that Phoenix will help a bunch. Y'all talk to me out there. Who's been light so far? We got some good news coming in this pack. We start with a Jackson Hayes Luminance. Here's us a pink Kobe White out of Playbook. Kendrick Nunn Rookies and Stars, another Kobe White, and then we get Zion in the Recon. Good night for the New Orleans Pelicans. The Zions we have pulled, most of them have been the better ones. We got this same card in bronze to start the night, just to give you an idea of how to tell. You can tell this card over here is much darker. And that's why this one's the bronze. But anyhow, great night for the Pelicans. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Giannis Panini, Kendrick Nunn Playbook. We've got an Eric Pascal out of Luminance. We have us a Cameron Johnson, and then we've got us a pink Recon of Zion Williamson. I happen to know the guy that bought the Pelicans tonight. I think it's his first break ever. He wanted some Zions, and not only did he get Zions, he got some sweet Zions. That is 3 different versions of the Recon, the bronze, the base, and the pink. Wow. What I'm talking about. That's what makes these breaks so fun. Here's just a Panini of Kevin Porter Jr., Andre Drummond, Pink Chronicles, Terrence Davis, Rookies and Stars, Brandon Ingram Chronicles, and a Rui XR. Nice card there. We hadn't had a bunch of Ruis tonight. That might only be our second one. Okay, we've had a great break. We've got about 12 packs left. Let's see if we can finish with a flurry. Matisse Thybulle. Looks like we have a flux card coming up. It's not silver, but it is a flux. Who's it going to be? There's a Siku Luminance. And our flux is Rui. I have not pulled that card yet. So we hadn't had a whole bunch of Ruis, but we just got a sweet one. Rui Hachimura. This one does not have the prism on it, like the Giannis one did. Okay, Jackson Hayes out of Threads, and a Romeo Langford out of Marquee. All right. Here's just a Jordan McLaughlin. Giannis, and it's pink. Boy, we've got some sweet Giannis's tonight. Kobe White Rookies and Stars. There's us an Andre Drummond Chronicles and a Sekou Doumbouya Essentials. So our third really good Giannis card of the night. I think we've pulled more sweet Giannis's tonight than I have in the first 4 breaks of Chronicles that I have done. So it's a good night to have decided to buy the Bucks. Here's us a Kendrick Nunn, followed by a LeBron James. Here's us a Kevin Porter Jr. Luminance. Cody Martin out of Marquee. And look at that pink Cameron Johnson. That's a nice card for the Suns. We have not pulled the very popular Ja Morant Luminance card yet. Hopefully we will. It'd be sweet if we pulled one that is pink, but I just like to get one at this point. There's just a Carson Edwards Panini R.J. Barrett Pink Prestige. DeAndre Hunter out of Rookies and Stars. Here's just an R.J. Barrett. And we finish with another nice Rui. Hadn't got a whole bunch of Ruis yet. But anyhow, you looking for a Chris Paul there, Rick? Or did I pull one? Hopefully we got you one if that's what you was looking for. All right, we are to our last blaster. Every different box or pack type has produced for us tonight. The only thing we have not gotten is an autograph. That would seal this break off in a great way if we could get us an autograph here in this last blaster box. Good luck, everyone. I appreciate y'all giving me a chance. First pack of the last blaster starts with a Kevin Porter Jr. Looks like we got a Hometown Heroes coming up. All right, Rick, we're going to get you a Chris Paul. Let's start with a Carson Edwards. Who is this Hometown Heroes? It is Rui. Boy, we've had some nice Rui cards tonight. It's not the silver version, but it is another nice Rui. Here's Jordan Poole. And boy, this is kind of frustrating. Josh, I hate to tell you this, but this Kobe White has a corner ding on it. So that's, I can see sometimes getting corner dings out of the value packs, but coming out of these boxes, we shouldn't be dealing with that. So anyhow, Steph Curry. Here's us a pink Kobe White Panini for Josh. LeBron James Rookies and Stars, Rudy Gobert, and Darius Garland to the Cavs. Gotta get us a Chris Paul here. Hey, there you go. Another Luminant Zion Williamson. That's a sweet card. Ooh, what do we... Oh, I thought we had something silver coming up, but it's just a marquee. So another good Zion. Here's Tyler Hero out of Panini. Rui out of Playbook. a Tyler Hero marquee, and a pink Cam Reddish. That's a sweet card for the Atlanta Hawks. So another Zion. The Pelicans have had a great break. Maybe one of the better breaks that I've had for the Pelicans. All right, we're down to our last 5 packs. Okay, we start with Terrence Davis out of Luminance. There's just a pink James Harden. There's a Siku out of Rookies and Stars. Bradley Beal out of Chronicles, and a Recon of Eric Pascal. Okay, De'Aaron Fox, well, you're right. We hadn't got either one of those yet. And we usually get, that Chronicles version. Come on, everybody start cheering for Rick out there. Here's us a PJ Washington. Ooh, we've got a Phoenix card coming up. It's got a blue tint to it. Let's hope. PJ Washington. We have Cody Martin. There he is. I had a feeling I saw that pink tint there to that. There's us a nice Ja Morant. That is a hard card to pull. Oh, we've pulled. There's been some nights I pulled as many as 11 Jaws, but only 1 or 2 of them have been the really good ones. We've gotten several really good Zions and Jaws tonight. And we follow that up with the Prestige of Ja Morant. And Keldon Johnson to those Spurs there at the end of that pack. We have 3 packs left. That was a great pack. We start this one off with Brandon Clark. There's just a pink Keldon Johnson. Kendrick Nunn, Rookies and Stars. Victor Oladipo out of Chronicles, and a marquee of James Harden. Come on, Chris Paul, De'Aaron Fox. We get a lot of Chronicle cards. Surely we're going to get those guys here. All right, LeBron James Luminance. Brandon Clark out of Panini. Darius Garland out of Playbook. We have an Essentials of Luka, and a pink, a pink Essentials of Jackson Hayes. So, hey, we've had a great night for Zion, but that's another nice card for the Pelicans. Eric, we have had some sweet, sweet cards in this break. I'll be doing a recap here after this last pack. Tell you what, should have bought the Milwaukee Bucks tonight, I'll just tell you that. Here we go. We're going to finish it up with a Anthony Davis Luminance. Hey, here's us a pink Kendrick Nunn Threads. Rookies and Stars of Terrence Davis. Cam Johnson out of Threads. And a Jackson Hayes out of XR. Let me kind of sort all these things out here. Man, we got some good cards in this break. Okay, I thought we had gotten 2 Zion Luminance cards, but maybe we didn't. Okay. All right, Eric, here you go. You get to watch everything. It's really big hits. We had us a nice pink Luminance Luka card tonight, and we probably got another 4 or 5 Lukas on top of that. So that's a pretty good night there for the Mavs, getting this pink Luminance card. As far as Zion, we got 6 Zions tonight. We got us a Prestige base. We move on up to a Luminance base. We get a very hard to pull classics that you can only get out of the hanger boxes. And then we get 3 Recons. We get the bronze, the base, and the pink. That's a great night there for Zion Williamson. All right, let's talk about Ja. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he tied Zion with 6 cards. Playbook. and Prestige. But we're going to turn it up here and get us an Essentials. We're going to get us a Crusade, another Essentials, and a Sweet Phoenix. So no color, but 6 Jaws. But the break of the night goes to the Milwaukee Bucks. I guess the Pelicans were definitely in the mix for break of the night. But we get a very hard to pull Hometown Heroes Silver Prism. We also get a Flux Silver. So that is maybe two of the hardest Giannis's to pull in this set, and we got both of them tonight in this break. I appreciate you, Eric. I didn't think I saw your name, but I appreciate you tuning in. Well, we had a good break tonight. Hey, if you like basketball, tomorrow night I'm going to be doing an Illusions break. And I'm also going to be, I hadn't seen that Hometown Hero Giannis, and I sure haven't seen Silver. But tomorrow night, I got 3 breaks. I'm going to be doing a Chronicles Illusions mixer. Then I'm going to be doing some Stadium Club baseball. And I'm going to finish, I believe, with Illusions, Mega Box, Blaster Box, Value Packs. So I've got 3 breaks tomorrow night. Man, I've been running hot, so be sure to check in. If you buy teams in all 3 breaks or 2 breaks, all the teams, if you buy 7 teams tomorrow night over the 3 breaks, you're going to get to do combined shipping on all of them. So, hey, Rick, we didn't get that Chris Paul and that Fox, but I'm going to see what I can find to throw in. You bought a bunch of teams tonight, and I appreciate that. I'm going to be finding you a Chris Paul to throw in there. Because I appreciate you. You've been with me several times. But anyhow, I want to appreciate y'all once again. Everybody got paid up on time. Look forward to seeing you down the road. I'd love to see you tomorrow night. But as it is, I hope y'all have a blessed Friday night and y'all stay safe out there.